Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Happy birthday, Anthony. I'm going to sing you happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Anthony. Happy birthday to you. You are the best moderator. I'm so thankful for you. Happy birthday, dear Anthony. Happy birthday to you. I hope you're having a great day. What are you going to do for your birthday? Next Thursday is my son's birthday and we're going to go out to eat because I think he's going to head to Oregon right before his birthday. So we're going to go out to eat tonight for his birthday. But his is on the 14th. I think that's a Thursday. Is it a Thursday? Let me look. Yes, next Thursday, because today's the 7th. Yeah, next Thursday is the 14th. So happy birthday, Anthony. I'm in my room because my son's here and he's in the other room. And so I'm in here and I made salad. I made my son a salad. I made an omelet. I had 4 eggs left, so I made an omelet with Swiss cheese, and I have it sitting over there on my vanity to eat. And I'm probably going to bring it over here though. And I have salad, and so yeah. But I'm in my bedroom. I'm here on my bed. This is my youngest made me this dream catcher, and my oldest daughter got me that cross in Costa Rica, I think. And this is a cross that was my mom's that she got at the chapel in the hill. It's a beautiful chapel in Sedona, Arizona. And so that's a cross my mom got in Sedona. So yeah, this is my room. And I have a no drama llama lamp. I have a no drama llama. This is my no drama llama. You're welcome. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great day. I forgot to light the candle yesterday. I'm always forgetting something every day because I have such my little OCD routine. Flames, welcome to Reds. I'm Redheaded Riding Hood, Red for short. If you don't know me, I'm a spoken word poet and a traveler. I like to talk about faith and God. Red Lobster. I love Red Lobster. I love Red Lobster. It's awesome. And it has red in the title. Welcome to Flames. Oh, guess what? I need to go get something because I want to tell you guys something. I finally watched the new Little Mermaid last night because it was on Disney, and I still have Disney, even though I did cancel Disney. I hope I'm probably going to regret that. Right, Anthony? I'm going to regret that. I canceled Disney. I'm trying to save money. For those of you who know, I'm trying to save money so I can buy a property somewhere or, a house. I don't know that I'm going to go tiny, you guys, because I want some room in case my children and grandchildren want to visit me. So anyways, I watched The Little Mermaid, and it was on Disney Channel, and her hair is red, even though she's played by I think an African American. Her hair is red, and it was funny because what's her name was wonderful as the sea witch. What's that woman's name? That actress? She's so funny that played the sea witch. I forgot. Now I forgot. But I love that actress who plays the sea witch. Gosh, her name has just gone out of my head. Cast of The Little Mermaid. Melissa McCarthy. Melissa McCarthy plays the sea witch, and she is just like awesome. And do you have cable or do you stream? I don't have cable. No, I paid. I had all these memberships. I still had Peacock. I mean, it was like only like $4 or $5 or something a month, but I still had Peacock. I'm like, why the heck do I still have Peacock? I don't even watch it. So I canceled that. I think I was watching Downtown Abbey on Peacock when I was in St. Louis. And so I still had that. So I canceled that. I even canceled Netflix. But it's not to the end of the month yet. So like, we've been watching Star Wars stuff. We were watching last night. We were watching Anna Kuzka. I don't even know how to say it. We were watching a Star Wars saga last night, and so I canceled Netflix. I canceled Hulu. I only got Hulu temporarily. I wanted to watch the Brooke Shields thing, and so I canceled that. And then I was maybe going to keep Disney, but I went ahead and canceled it. Because I really don't watch it that often. But I've been watching it now because I was like, okay, it's going to expire. Let me see what I want to watch right now. And so, yeah. Let me play a little ditty for you on my flute. I'll remember everything today. Maybe. Bubbles. I'm going to put that in the, you got to find my bubble video, and you don't have to watch anything. When I do my next scavenger hunt, you're going to have to find the video where I blow bubbles in my RV on the next scavenger hunt. So yeah, and it should be fun. And I still have all the little things to give. Here's a red yo-yo. A lot of things are red, happen to be red. I still have the puzzle box. If anybody wants to win the puzzle box and try to figure it out. I have a little spirograph. So I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do a giveaway today. I have Be Calm and Trust God book going out to Pam today. I got this all addressed. So that's my address right there. If you want to write to Red, there's my snail's mail address. I'm not going to give you Pam's address. But today, I got this in the mail. So this is the wonderful devotion, Christian Meditations for Recovery by A. Philip Parham that I was reading from this old book from my mom. I'm gonna give away this today. I want to give away this today. So I'm gonna think of. I'll give it away a little bit later when people come in. I'll give it away at the end. So we will. I will think of something to ask you guys. I haven't thought of it yet, but I want to give away this. I specifically ordered it on Amazon. I'm like, I want to give away one of these because it's such a wonderful devotional book. You know, and it's not necessarily like if you're overcoming an addiction, if you're overcoming codependency, if you're involved with anybody. It's just a good book. You know, it's just a good devotional. He's really insightful. He tells stories. He talks about, he tells histories, stories about, you know, people in history too. And it's just really, really, really good. It's by an Episcopal priest, A. Philip Parham. I'm not sure if I think he is still living. This guy's still alive. My other one, William Barclay, that man has passed away. But yeah, I'm gonna stay tuned. I'm gonna give away this today. So remind me if I forget, Anthony. So Lindy and Carol are on their way back. I have a stress ball to give away. I have a little kitty cat. I have a little kitty cat to give away. I'm gonna do 13 things when I do the scavenger hunt again. I'm gonna do probably 13 little things to give away. But anyways, let me pray because I have my lunch over there getting cold. I have bacon and omelet with Swiss cheese and should be yummy. Oh, and I just found out, like, a couple people I follow, I found out are have cancer and are getting treatment. Gosh, one girl, I don't know her name. She's a very conservative Instagrammer. I'm not sure if she's on YouTube or not, but she has a big Instagram channel. But anyways, I have people to pray for. And I'm going to thank God for my food, even though it's over there. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to bring it over here and eat it. Dear Lord, thank you for this food I'm about to receive. And thank you for all my YouTube friends and followers. Please bless Anthony on his birthday. Thank you for him. And I pray that you will be these people that are battling cancer, Lord. The young woman on Instagram that I saw that's just started out her cancer treatment and got COVID. Lord, I just pray that you would be with her and strengthen her and heal her, Lord. And Chef Santa, Lord. I saw that Chef Santa is getting treatment, Lord, and I pray that you would heal him and give his doctors wisdom. Let his tumor be shrinking enough for him to get surgery. And I just pray that you'll be with him, Lord. I pray these things in Jesus' name. Amen. I'm going to pray again at the end. If you have any new prayer requests, let me know. You can also email me. I'm going to put my banner at the end. I usually put it later, but I'll put it now. There it is. And I'm going to get my food. I think I'm going to get my food and bring it over here so I don't have to move. I don't know. How should I do this? I'm going to bring it over here. Got my napkins. This is my omelet. Bacon. And this is my salad. I am hungry. I really love my apartment. I'm, right by the pool, and it's just so pretty here. I mean, it's expensive, but I really love it. Hey, Don Chalker. Don Chalker, how are you? I've been seeing you over on Facebook and stuff, and I get your notifications, but y'all, I get a bunch of notifications. I'm sorry, but I don't always get over to see everybody's videos. And so I made this omelet with Swiss cheese. You know what? I forgot to share out my live. Did I forget to share out my live? I did. I'm going to share it out now. And I don't hear an echo. Why do I not hear an echo? Wow. It's not going. That is really weird. You can hear me okay? On my YouTube, my live is not going. Let me go out of it and go back in. See what the heck? What the heck? I'm not going to say that word, no, because I don't believe in hell. What is going on? So I had it opened. It was, there it goes. Weird. Weird. Okay, and it said 2 watching, 4 watching now. Hello. Welcome to Reds. Welcome to Reds Flames. I'm eating omelet and bacon. So this is pretty low carb. I've been doing badly, and so I'm plateaued again. So I need to be more aware. Stop with the carbs. When I stop with the carbs, then I'll lose weight again. Oh, wait, I got a phone call. Hey, I'm good. I'm live, but I'm live. No, I mean I'm live on YouTube. That's okay. Yeah, I'm alive. Oh, I don't know. He didn't specify. I'm not sure if he knows. So, yeah, I don't think he knows. I don't know. But he was going through his stuff some last night, and he's here now. So, um, mm, uh, okay, okay, yeah, okay. I'll let him know. All right, I'll let you know. All right, thanks. Bye. Okay. He's not going to be able to go eat with us tonight, so. But maybe Saturday or Sunday. I have no sound. But Anthony, you can hear me. Can you hear? You can hear me, Anthony, right? I think that might be something on your end. Huh. Let me look over here. Wait. I have sound. For me, I have sound. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. I hope I had sound because I sang Anthony happy birthday. I am not echoing like I usually am, and I have the YouTube side on. So something's going on. I don't know. I don't know. Let me try something. Let me turn off the sound on YouTube. Okay, can you hear me now? Can you still hear me now, John? I haven't had salad in a while. I missed it. You can still hear me now. Usually, when I have the YouTube side on, I'll echo. So that's weird. They're doing different stuff on YouTube. I mean, on StreamYard. Okay, so tell me, it's delayed. So tell me if you can hear me now. 6 watching. Thank you for being here. I need you guys to answer me back. You can hear me. Okay. It's weird. And now the guy's mowing outside. I could close the window, I suppose. Yes, I'm like, I need to make salad because I don't want my salad stuff to go bad. Is that loud? I think it's bothering me, so I'm going to close the window. It's not hot. I'm gonna close well, now he stopped. Should I close the window? I missed having my salad. So, oh, we need to be praying for Lindy and Carol. They're on their way back to California now. Hmm. Um. So Lindy and Carol went to Tennessee. So I'm going to share the channel. And this is Lindy's channel. And I moderate for both of them, and they're older ladies, and most of you guys know them. Whoops. And I wouldn't be surprised if Carol's back. This is annoying. YouTube want me to turn back on my watch history? I don't want to. I mean, I have it for me, but so it was interesting. So Carol was talking about they had a disappointment because they weren't. They gave them tickets to Dollywood for a day that Dollywood's not open, but it turned out good, especially for Carol because she was visiting a family member, and so she could stay a day longer. And it got me to thinking about my traveling around in my, and there's Carol's channel, in my RV, and how I went to see people. And I put seeing people before seeing places. And I'm glad I did that because that was good. And I was in Southern California for a while. By my sister-in-law who was in the end stages of hello hanging with Mr. J. How are you? Long time no see. I don't know whose channel I met you at, but thank you for being here. Thank you. Appreciate it. Where are you coming from? Where are you at? Did I meet you at I'm thinking Van Vita's. Did I meet you at Van Vita Travels? I don't know. But I'm hanging around with a different group of people now. I really love salad, you guys. And it's good for you. I lost 30 pounds since 2020. It's okay. It's okay. You're here now. That's what matters. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Hey, Timmy Ray. No, that's not here. Not that. Not here. Definitely not that. No politics. We talk religion, but we don't talk politics here, Timmy Ray. Please, no. No. I'm especially not that. Especially not that. Cali Red's going to go ballistic on you, Timmy Ray. Sorry. And you don't want that. You do not want Cali Red going ballistic on you. No politics. I feel like I had a great idea back in November, and because I have these two characters, I need to do more. Like, y'all pray about that. I will do some more upcoming videos with Cali Red and Southern Red. Wait a second. Let me take this call. No, I didn't. I missed it. Okay. Linda, I'm live. Linda, I'm live. Don't call me. I'm live. Linda's someone who should know now. Albert doesn't know. This is crazy. Like, nobody calls me, you guys. I just had 2 people call me. I guess I need to go live more often. Maybe people will call me more often. Nobody calls me. My kids don't call me. Nothing. Nobody calls me. So yeah, she called me. Linda, I'm live. This, Albert doesn't know I'm live, but I probably confused people because I started going just on Thursday for my lunch live, and then I went back to every day. My views diminished quite a bit when I stopped going live every weekday. So I'm back, you guys. I'm back going live Monday night, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 1 p.m. Mountain Time, which is 12 p.m. Pacific. It's 1 p.m. here in Denver, Mountain Time, 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern. Okay? That's in the Americas. And then like something like it's Tomorrowland. It's early in the morning where my follower Graham is down under, and then it's in the evening. Hey, there you are, girl. I was like, okay, let me answer this. I answered the other call when I was live. Like, nobody calls me, hardly ever. No, does anybody call me? But I don't have a lot of time to talk on the phone either, so it's fine. Um, I really prefer texting. I used to unless it's my kids, I prefer texting. And my kids only text me mostly, unless I'm picking them up at the airport or something like that. Something, or I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Um, and then I was gonna share myself out. I don't think I did. I'm sharing myself out right now. Ah, dang. I'm in the wrong side of Facebook. Let's see if I share this out, if I'll get some more people in here. Let's check it out. I'm loving my salad. I haven't had salad in so long. I don't know. Pray about it to me, Ray. You know. Um, the only reason I was thinking of quitting YouTube was because it wasn't fun anymore, and I was being bullied by these people on YouTube. That's why I was thinking about it, but I didn't. My YouTube kept growing, and when I thought about it, prayed about it, I didn't think God wanted me to quit. And then I got to 500. I have this. I have this. I got each. God can lead you about that. But as I was saying about Cali Red and Southern Red, so I did this thing, and it was supposed to be to encourage people to vote. And I was surprised because most people voted for Need to Breathe. So I did a Cali Red video, and Cali Red said vote for Switchfoot. And I did a little poll on my community tab of who do you like, and since the two bands I love, one's I have a Switchfoot tattoo. Whoop. Switchfoot. And since Switchfoot are there in California, the surfer Christian band. So Cali Red was saying vote for Switchfoot, and Southern Red was saying vote for Need to Breathe. It was kind of a what do you call it? Nonpartisan thing of encouraging people to vote that I did. back in October, I guess I did it. And, it was the middle, and, people don't vote. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I met them all. I met them all in person. Yeah. I met them all in person. I met all my bullies in person. Yep, I sure did. Oh, I brought my vitamins in here today too. Um, yeah, so yeah, I did that thing because Cali Red. I'm from California originally. That's where I'm from, but I spent 32 years in Georgia, and that's when I was Baptist too. When I was very conservative, my mom and I used to argue politics. My mom was liberal, and yet she was Christian. And we used to argue politics, and I'm glad I buried the hatchet on that with her, and we had peace and a good relationship when she passed in 2009. Yes, I'm still praying for you, Timmy Ray. It's hard. Um, it's hard. So, and because I thought it just worked out perfect because to do the voting thing and encourage people to vote and do it with Southern Red and Cali Red, because Southern Red, I used to be, very conservative. Um, used to be a right wing person. I tell the story about I and I did actually dress up as Sarah Palin for um, my daughter's elementary school, and my therapist, my hair when my hair was long, my therapist told me too. She's like, "You look like Sarah Palin," but my husband wouldn't let me dye my hair brown. He was like, "No, no, don't do that." Um, oh, some things you are meant to quit, though. There are some things that you need to quit. I mean, we all make mistakes, John. Sometimes you get into something, and sometimes the time for something is over. You know, um, sometimes quitters do win. It depends, John. It depends. So I appreciate it, John. Yeah, and I still feel like I'm gonna be monetized this year. That was the goal I set. And I'm pretty much on track. And that's why I'm going live every weekday, because I get more views that way. Okay, we can talk, Linda. I just can't, I just don't have a lot of time to be on the phone a long time. And yeah, but we can talk, Linda. I saw your text. Okay. Yeah, but that is just really funny because two people just called me on. I'm like, nobody calls me. Nobody calls me. That's insane. And I was on, yeah, it was last week. I think it was last week. Time flies, doesn't it? Let me see. Was it last week? It was a week before, I guess. Um, no, I guess it was last week. So last week I got a text from my youngest child, and I nearly fainted. I got a text. I was at Roy and Becky's, and I was just like, you know, I said it in the chat. I was like, my youngest child just texted me. this one that did that made me the dream catcher, and Roy's like, better sit down, Red. Better sit down, Red. Um, so anyways, what I was saying, like, so last night I watched The Little Mermaid, and her hair is red. Her hair is red, even though she's played by African American. She doesn't, look like this though. But so I was kind of encouraged, and I kind of laughed too because the Sea Witch calls her red. I was like, oh, that's cute. That's cute. Because they called me that in high school. They called me Mermaid, and they signed like in my yearbook Mermaid. And yeah, in ninth grade they called me your Mermaid, and then in 10th, I think it was the 10th grade, I had a boyfriend that called me Mermaid because I was a good swimmer, and I am a good swimmer. And so I wish I'm like torn. Like I have time right now, you guys, to work on the YouTube, to work on my writing and all that, because I got the lifeguard position, like I said, but I don't have training until October. I'm signed up for it, and they discounted the class. But it's like, I want to start. I want to start. And then I'm not. My grandbaby's due in Philly, but I'm not gonna go to Philly until December. My friend Diana, Serenity Studio Art, has my painting of the Warrioress of Love, and I want to go pick that up. But I don't know. I'm kind of really wanting the painting and not wanting to wait until October because she's in that area too. Serenity Studio Art. Let me drop her link too. Um, I'll drop her link. She's a moderator, but she doesn't. She's having auction right now. We don't. I don't think she gets to my channel as much as she'd like, and I don't even get to her channel as much as I'd like. But she took a little break. She took a little break over the summer too. Um, Serenity Studio Art. Oh, look at the way I did that. I have caps lock on, but I'm just gonna leave it. I should just let my moderators drop my links. That's what I'm supposed to do. But I'm just being I do it myself, huh? But so yeah, so now I'm thinking I might, if I don't, my second grandbaby's due this month, and on the 21st. So that's actually in 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm gonna pray about that again. Um, I'm gonna pray for that for our children and our grandchildren, and yeah. But I'm not probably going until December. So I'm probably gonna get Diana to send me my painting because I want to enjoy it and hang it up and stuff. I don't want to wait until December. I bought the painting in May, and then I decided to wait to pick it up because I wanted it to be in her art show. I was going there for her art show and to see my grandbaby and my daughter and her husband and stuff. And yeah, but I didn't pick it up because it was in the art show, and so it was on display. So that's that story, but I want to get it. I'm going to leave the painting. So my grandbaby, my first grandbaby, Freya, is named after the warrior who has the red hair. And I was like, that's Freya. That's Freya. So I got the painting for myself, but I am going to leave it to her. I'm going to leave it to my grandbaby in my will. So I got it for myself, but I got it for her too. And because I was just like, that's Freya, I got to get that painting. So those were my last splurge items. And now I'm cracking down to try to save money for my place. I have some money set aside from what I got from my mom and dad. And so now I'm trying to be more careful with my finances. But that was the last splurge item. That in Europe, of course. I have more footage, you guys. I need to make videos, and I still haven't downloaded my video of making the carrot cupcakes because it wouldn't go to, it wouldn't download. So that's annoying. That is annoying. Okay. I need to say a poem. I need to say a poem. This is my old book. If you wanted a copy of this book, you could send me a PayPal of any amount and then email this email address with your snail mail address, and I'll send you a copy. You can send me $1, especially if you're in the United States. Send me more for postage if you're out of the United States, because it's a lot for postage. Okay? So, and this is the 7-story tree. And let's see. Let me think. Let me flip a coin. Siri, flip a coin. It's tails. Okay. So Siri says, say an old poem. Let me say an old poem. Let me say one I know. Oh, I know what I'll do. I know what one I'll do. I'm going to do the 12-step poem called Steps to Serenity. It's on page 31. And it's called Steps to Serenity. And it's about the 12 steps, because I'm still going to, what I do with it, I'm going to give away this book. Going to give away this book today to someone who will answer a question about my channel or me, or I'm going to think of a question. But I'm going to say this poem first. Before this poem, I have a quote by Reinhold Niebuhr. What is the question? I'm thinking of it. I haven't thought of it yet. Reinhold Niebuhr is the one that wrote the prayer, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So the question is going to be to win a copy of this devotional that I read from often on my channel. It's called Letting God, Christian Meditations for Recovery by A. Philip Parham. See? So this poem's called Steps to Serenity, and it goes through the 12 steps in the poem. I'm powerless, Lord. I need your help, please. I turn my will and life over to you. You restore my sanity. I take inventory. Your love casts out my fear. I am searching, reaching, striving. I know denial is not a river. I admit the exact nature of my wrongs, till all my sleeves are stained red from all the truth that I've said. I'm ready, Lord. Take my load, I'll take yours. It's easy and light. I need vulnerability, accountability, and humility for Jesus to give me victory. He grants me true repentance and godly sorrow. I will not wait until tomorrow to make amends. Unless it would be hurtful, I will be tactful and truthful. I seek him first in all I do. He will always see me through. He always heals my deep heartache. A bruised reed he will not break. Now I am wide awake. I will carry his message both day and night, for I know he is the light. He delivers me from strife, and all his principles are life. Okay. Trying to think of a question to ask you guys. I know. And I shared it earlier. Where was Red born? And you, to win a copy of this book, brand new copy I just got on Amazon. If you want to win this book, you can also give it to somebody else. But do you know? I said it in this live. This should be pretty easy. Where was Red born? There you go. You win. You win. Okay, Linda. You got it. Pretty easy. Easy breezy. Yeah, I was born in Los Angeles, born in California. That's where the Cali Red comes from. Cali Red is the liberal one, very liberal one. Southern Red is the conservative one. I was in Georgia for 32 years. I was a evangelical, fanatic, conservative, Bible thumper, thump, thump, thump. I was holier than thou. I was a religious brat. I was fanatic. I was goody goody two shoes, very conservative, long hair, no tattoos, and I just gradually got sick of that. I had some religious trauma in the Baptist church, some spiritual abuse. Been through a lot of stuff, and so I changed. But which one am I really? So email me your snail mail address, and I will send you this brand new book that I got off of. It's so good. It is so good. You can see like my copy is totally like worn out. My daughter found it. My oldest daughter actually found this and then like read it. She found it in a drawer somewhere. My mom had given it to my sister. And so my mom always wrote in the front of the book. And so it's my sister gave it back to my mom, and so my mom gave it to me. And I love it. And it's one of the few things, and I was away from God when I decided, but I'm like, I'm not getting rid of this. I was away from God and I wasn't reading it, but I'm like, I'm not going to get rid of this. I also saved My Utmost for His Highest. That's another one I could get. that I would. I'm trying to think. Where is that book? I'll show you. Show you another old book from my mom that I saved. It is totally worn out. Okay, this is another one that was a favorite of my mom's. I could buy a copy of this, and it was to me and my husband, 1990. That was when we started going to the Baptist. We were looking for a church. She was praying for us to find a church home, but anyways, but this is a really good devotional too by Oswald Chambers. My utmost for his highest. Really, really good. Let's see. What does it say today? Sometimes it's like really deep, so hard to understand. September 7th. Well, let's read it. Springs of benignity. It's really deep. It'll be really deep. There's a live cricket in your washing machine. I was last Thursday night, I was helping my son move out of his apartment, and I was vacuuming his apartment, and I ran over a cricket. At first I think I just got his leg or something, and he was on the vacuum. I was just like, I'm sorry, I do not have time for this. Yeah, I vacuumed him up. Poor thing. He already was a goner. But yeah, how did you get a live cricket in your washing machine? There's so much less bugs here, especially like in my apartment. But right now outside, I go walk, and there are grasshoppers I'm walking along, and they're just grasshoppers everywhere and bunnies. And so yeah. The weather is just like perfect now. It's nice. And now they stopped mowing. With the window open. So too much glare for you to see, but you always say crickets. Yeah, my mom used to say they were good luck. Okay, let's read this. The picture our Lord gives is not that of a channel, but a fountain. Being filled, and the sweetness of vital relationship to Jesus will flow out of the saint as lavishly as if it is imparted to him. If you find your life is not flowing out as it should, you are to blame. Something has obstructed the flow. Keep right at the source, and you will be blessed personally. No, out of you will flow rivers of living water, irrepressible life. John 4:14. I don't know if I read the scripture at the beginning. The water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of water. John 4:14. I got this fountain. It's funny that this is talking about. I got this fountain over here for my son. He can only take a limited amount of stuff since see the fountain? I'll plug it in. It's got little froggies on it. See the fountain? Okay, let me finish reading these. That goes good. So, and I have 2 watching. Gee, thank you. Thank you for sticking around, you 2. Thank you for sticking around, Linda. You miss seeing bunnies and squirrels. Yeah. So there's no bunnies and squirrels in Phoenix? Sheesh. So we are to be centers through which Jesus can flow as rivers of living water and blessing to everyone. Some of us are like the Dead Sea, always taking in but never giving out, because we are not rightly related to the Lord Jesus. As surely as we receive from him, he will pour out through us, and in the measure he is not pouring out, there is a defect in our relationship to him. Is there anything between you and Jesus? Is there anything that hinders your belief in him? If not, Jesus says, out of you will flow rivers of living water. It is not a blessing passed on, not an experience stated, but a river continually flowing. Keep at the source, guard well your belief in Jesus Christ and your relationship to him, and there will be a steady flow for others' lives, no dryness and no deadness. It is not too extravagant to say that out of an individual believer, rivers are going to flow. I do not see the rivers, you say. Never look at yourself from the standpoint of who am I? Interesting. In the history of God's work, you will nearly always find that it is started from the obscure, the unknown, the ignored, but the steadfastly true to Jesus Christ. That is good. I need to go back to reading this one because I have so many. So I'm back to collecting things that I always collect, that I collected before, the things that I got rid of. So and I got rid of a lot of, like, there's journals over here. I got books. I don't know, can you see the journals in the corner? I don't know if you can see. So no. Oh, thank you for being here, John. I appreciate it. Yeah, there were coyotes in the valley where I was from in California. Yeah, there were coyotes. And we had rabbits when I was a kid. And that's one of my traumas, though, actually. Someone, I believe it was a person, because it wasn't an animal, because they were in cages, and it was a person that killed them. They killed the rabbits. And because we ended up with like 16 rabbits. They were multiplying. They were having babies. And we gave some of them away and stuff. And we ended up with like a bunny farm, but then they all were killed. But my mom we got back one of the bunnies we gave away because our bunnies got killed. It was so traumatic for me. And it's yeah, it was so traumatic. I was only like 8 years old, and my brother would get up every morning and feed them before school. And he came running in the house crying, saying the rabbits were all dead. And it was horrible. Um, and I always did, but I always did think like how, and my mom said, oh, some wild animal came in, but like, why would they still be in their cages? They would be gone if some wild animal got them to eat them. And so it was so sad because I love my bunnies, and we got another one and got a big cage with like a lock on it, and it was some crazy person that came and killed our rabbits. Um, yeah, I had 13 cats at one time. Um, and yeah, most of them were outside. Um, and an area for them. How do you want them to? Oh, yeah. I'm enjoying right now. Someday I might get a cat, just one cat. Um, I'm trying to think. There was a weird cat on the thing we were. What was the thing we were watching? And Anacus and um, Star Wars series. And Ashoka, the thing we were watching. I'm trying to figure out what the name of it is. I think that's it. And Soska. That's what we were watching. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna get into it, and then like Disney's gonna end probably, and then I'm gonna be mad. Uh, I'm gonna start getting into it because I need to look on and see. I need to see how long I have to watch it. But anyways, in the series, there's a funny little cat. It's a cat. It meows and stuff, but it doesn't really look like a regular cat. It's a Star Wars cat. Um, it's Ashoka. Um, that's what we were watching last night. After I watched The Little Mermaid, he came in. My son came back. Um, came uh, came back by when I was watching Little Mermaid, and then we watched that show. It's a good cats peed on his kids. Oh, I believe in Georgia. It was years ago though. So it started out we had one cat. Um, we kept one of the kittens. We had a cat that had kittens, and then we gave the mama away and gave most of the kittens away, and we kept the one fluffy white cat. It was a beautiful cat. Called her him Fluffy. Fluffy. But the neighbor was getting mad because he had a carport and he had a convertible, and the cat would get inside it and sleep in his car. And he came and talked to us. And then when we were out of town in Florida, that cat disappeared. And that's when we just had another cat appear at our house before we moved into the big house. Gideon was a black fluffy cat. And so, but I believe that neighbor did something to our cat, killed our cat, but couldn't prove it. I had 2 little toddlers. I wasn't, gonna do anything about it. But and my husband told him to. Because my husband hated cats, and he didn't. He's like, "Oh, you can kill it." This is what my husband said, and I was like, "What?" And then he did. When we went out of town, he did. That's what I feel like happened. So, yeah, that was like years. That was like 1990, something like that. Trying to think. Probably 1989, I think. I think it was, it was after 1990 is when we moved in that house. So it was after that. It was after my son was born too. My son was born the year we moved into that house in Georgia. But we moved up to Georgia in 1988. It would leave white, fluffy hair. Maybe that cat was infested. That cat had fleas so bad. Oh my goodness. I think it was its skin. I finally had to just leave it outside because it would get the house full of fleas. And I think that's why I think he was cold. I'm trying to think if it was a he or a she. I think it was a he. Only he was fluffy. He was a white, fluffy cat. It's beautiful. I know I have a picture of my son when he was about 1 with the cat. So I think it must have been like 91, 92 when this happened. But yeah, and what a jerk of my husband to say, like, go ahead and kill it. So I basically told him to, and he did. That's what I think happened. But, and my daughter was like 4, and she loved that cat. She loved all the cats. Yeah, I would have never had rats in my house. That's why it was like so foreign to me to get rats in my house. It was the first time I didn't have any cats. And that's why I would get a cat too, if anything, because the rats like drove me insane. You guys, thankfully, like the time when I was so severely depressed and before Gladys moved back to my house temporarily, because like before she found a house in Georgia, she was at my Airbnb, and then I quit doing Airbnb, but she came and stayed before when she had her house rented out. She had her house rented out already, and she wasn't leaving to go up north yet, so she was staying at my house. So thankfully, the way the timing is everything, and thankfully that the things with the rats didn't happen until I didn't discover them until after Gladys moved in, and after I had gone through I had hit the rock bottom, and I was so depressed, and that I became suicidal, and it scared me myself. I was like starting to think like, well, how would I do it? And I was just like, whoa, I need to get help. And so I got help. And then it was after that, because that was July 2019. And then August, in sort of my acting out phase that I talk about in the interview with Van Vita, when I went on the Trampage, it sort of shocked me out of my depression. I mean, it was horrible. And it was just sort of acting out, and I was angry. And it was the first time I was ever like that. It was crazy. And so that was August 2019. And then September 2019 is when Gladys moved in, and uh, and then we discovered the rats. It was her dog that kept sniffing. Well, my dog too. And then the stupid exterminators, I told them I could hear, that the rats had babies behind my dishwasher, and that's how my house got infested with rats, because they had babies, um, kind of like the bunnies and multiplying. So yeah, oh gosh, it was a mess. But I was thankful that those two things didn't happen. I mean, I would have just, that would have done me. The rats just, oh gosh, it was just horrible. It was horrible. But thankfully, God got me through it. Um, yeah. Well, I'm going to pray and let you guys go. Send me your address, Linda, and I'll send you this book. Um, and oh yeah, we can talk, but like for a minute. I'm over a little bit over 22 minutes over. I try to go an hour, but I usually go an hour and a half or 2 hours. Um, ew. Yeah, the cats would leave stuff on the doors. They used to kill mice and stuff and leave it on our doorstep. I know. Yeah. We used to have a cat and a dog always when I was growing up. A cat and a dog. So, yeah, that's what they're showing you here, what they got. So, Dawn, dish soap kills fleas. Wow, never knew that. Oh, I didn't mind the coyotes. I didn't realize though they kill the bunnies. And then a couple of our bunnies got loose. At least those ones didn't get killed that got loose and got away, but they probably were killed by coyotes. All right, I'm going to pray. And if you're a moderator, you can drop your link now. Dear Lord, thank you for my YouTube friends and followers. I pray that you bless them. Please be with Linda. Please continue to heal Lori, Lord, and give her doctors wisdom. And I pray you be with Rose and bless her and help her with her situation, Lord. Please heal Chef Santa and the other woman on YouTube who is starting cancer treatment, who got COVID, Lord. I pray that you would be with her and heal her. And I pray you bless Anthony on his birthday, Lord. Please bless John and be with him. I pray you be with Ronald, Lord. He's been able to make it today. Thank you that he wasn't hurt badly in his bicycle accident, Lord. And I pray you lead him to a new bicycle if he needs a new bicycle. And let's see. Thank you for hanging with Mr. J. I pray you bless him. Please continue to bless Timmy Ray and comfort him at the loss of his dad. Lord, I pray you please bless our children, all our children and our grandchildren. We thank you for them and the blessing they are, Lord. I pray that you give my daughter a safe delivery in a few weeks, Lord, and be with her and let our new grandbaby be healthy, Lord. And I thank you for our grandchildren and our children, Lord, and I pray that you bless them. I pray that my children, Lord, that we all would realize that you are real and that you love us, Lord, and especially that my children would know this. Lord, Lord, help us to seek you out, Lord. Help us to read your word and study your word and learn what we believe and why we believe it, Lord. And I just thank you for the peace that you've given me recently, Lord, in reading Julie Forwarder's book, Raising Hell, Lord. And I just thank you for the good news that it is, Lord, that that hell is just a man-made doctrine, when they, I believe that it's good news. It makes sense. Why would a God of love want to send anyone to hell? Want to send any of his children to hell? So I thank you for that book, Lord, for Julie Forwarder, and I pray that you would bless her and her work too, Lord. I pray you give my son a safe trip to Oregon when he goes, Lord. And I thank you for him and for the blessing he's been in my life. And I pray you gave him a safe trip and that you would guide him when he's there, that he would be helpful to his cousin in her business, dog washing business, and that you would lead him to the job you have for him that he'll enjoy and like, Lord. And hey, Ronald. I pray these things in Jesus' name. Amen. Okay. I need to try to go. I was thinking about it yesterday, Timmy Ray, going over there and watching a video of yours, and I still didn't. I cannot. There's so many videos you guys don't even know. So many videos I want to watch. I watch Carol's and Lindy's, and there's so many more videos that I always want to watch. And then I watch some big channels videos, and yeah, I just finally watched a video. I met Vanessa's van life journey when I was in Courtside, and I never did watch, like, she has a video that's like 2 million views, and I think it's Tiny Home Tours, or it's really good. And I was like, I saw that van in person. She has a really nice van, and she did it all herself. Let me show you. And I don't even get over to watch her channel that much anymore. But she's got a cool channel too. But there's just there's so much, and that's why I canceled all these things. I canceled Disney, Hulu, Peacock, Netflix, because there's so much for me to watch on YouTube, and I watch movies on YouTube too. So Yeah. So that one is Vanessa's van life journey. But oh, and I saw that Crafty Traveler asked me yesterday, and I didn't see it, if I was going to Quartzsite next time. Well, I'm not. I'm not, because I'm not going to be traveling for a little bit, at least until. And Brenda Burner was saying I should go to Burning Man next year. Because Brenda Burner was coming back popped in yesterday and was coming back from Burning Man, where they had the rain and the floods and all of that this year. But that is a whole year away. So I don't know. That could be a possibility. But I really don't think I'm going to go anywhere too much. Because, like, I'm trying to save money and I want to buy a place somewhere, either here or somewhere else, and I'll rent it out if I buy it somewhere else, like California. That's what I'm thinking of. So, yeah, a lot of stuff going on. But I'm not going to Quartzsite next January, probably, because like my lease is up in February, so I'm going to be trying to find something by February. So I don't think I'm going to go anywhere in January. Freebie. Okay, what's that? I need to check that out. I pay like $3.99 to watch sometimes watch movies on YouTube. Well, lots of times, really. Burning Man is in Nevada. It's in a town they make in Nevada. I think it's near. What's the name of the city? It's in Nevada, though. I have a video with Brenda Burner that's all about Black Rock City. It's Black Rock City. It's a city they make only for Burning Man, but that's where it is. It's in Pershing County, Nevada. So, all right, I'm going to let you guys go. Don't say that no one cares for you, because I do, and God does too. Don't forget to pray for Red, because Red is praying for you. Goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Love you. Bye.